How are you today? And are you loving this rain? Wish it was raining real estate. Wouldn't that be something? That's what we need. Yes, we need raining real estate. Well, let's see what's going on today. We have only 71 days of inventory, so the inventory is going down. Let me put on my earphones. There we go. Inventory is going down 71 days. And that's based on February's number of 78 homes sold per day. And look at this. It's the middle of March and we're selling more. We're selling 85 homes per day. Anyway, that's, geez Louise. Let me just tell this gal, I'll call her real estate broker, mom, whatever. Here we go. Yeah, and interestingly, the $1 million home stats are going up. They're up at 2.77, which is almost 2.8 homes per day in the million plus category. That's interesting. People with money have the money, obviously. We were up at 4.2 by the end of last year. And we started out this year in the low twos, and now we're heading up to 3 per day. So we'll watch that closely and see what happens. And like I said, we're selling 85 homes per day. That's a lot better than February and January. And those two have pulled the average down to 72. However, I think 85 is a good number. I think we'll probably end up there or more by the end of the month. And why do I say that? Well, because the inventory is going down. Yeah, the inventory is going down. We listed 22 single family homes yesterday that were 425,000 or less. And 425 continues to be our median price. So it's hanging in there. The prices are not going down in our market. The feds are saying that they have got to get housing prices down so it can be more affordable. But the way they're going about it is by increasing the interest rates. Now, dipped down below 7 last week for just a fraction of time, and then they went back up. Now, with the banks run, we don't know what's going to happen. There's been different theories. I think CNBC said one thing. They were talking about how much the debt is as far as credit cards and how much it's increased this year. Well, of course, because people are going to pay their mortgages, their rents, their utilities, and eat before they pay so much on their credit cards. So that's why we have more debt than usual, one of the reasons. And then we're going out, instead of spending our savings, we're going out and we're charging things. And some of those interest rates are pretty high. Yeah, I mean, it costs you $1.25 to buy $1 item because the interest is 25% annually. So that's huge. You're paying a premium. It doesn't help inflation though. So how they're going to control the housing market, which is 18% of the economy, is we got to watch it because we don't know what they're going to do. I'm not going to say it's scary. But the unknown has always got a little bit of fear attached to it. What else is going on here that's remarkable? Nothing really. Just the inventory is going down. Prices are holding steady. And the $1 million homes are increasing in the number of sales per day. So having said all that, just keep in mind that if you're farming, and you've been farming neighborhoods and what have you, that keep doing that. The other suggestion is perhaps start targeting those high-end apartment dwellers. You know, the ones that have the $2,000 to $3,000 rent. They might just be they might just be your next buyers, because eventually what it's up comes down, and I believe the interest rates will come down. I don't know when, but in the meantime, you could be marketing and farming people who would be the most likely to purchase when that happens. Right now, I believe that would be those apartment dwellers in that price point, $2,000 to $3,000. And as Paige told me, Paige is works with us in property management, and she came from a huge apartment conglomerate, and she said, all the fees that you have to put down when you rent an apartment, when the mortgage market is a little bit better, you can use those fees and buy a house. Of course, your credit has to be pretty good, but I think the point is that maybe people don't know that. Maybe you should do some investigating and find out what it takes to get into one of those high-end apartments as far as the fees, and then make a video about that and appeal to those people, and so on and so forth. So lots of ideas out there to keep you in front of people. And if you're not, the market belongs to those who market. You've heard me say that a couple hundred times.